That is Wag Chicago, Cooking with Wags, the Alpha Omega Wizard Slayer channel. And what I'm going to show you, see this there? This is the 80s version of the Great Depression, and this is going to be a quick story. But my grandmother in the old days, when I was young, we used to make a thing called Hodge, Podge, and that's what they called it in the Great Depression. I knew people that lived in that time. See how that works? So what we did, because we never had fresh food, because I grew up on canned food and frozen TV dinners that were garbage, by the way, but whatever. So we took the version that they used to take, all the old meats, the extra meat, and they would mix it together with potatoes. That's why we use corned beef hash. See how that works? So corned beef hash has got potatoes already cubed up. Whatever this dog food, I got cat. Look at this. The cats think I'm opening canned dog or cat food. This is how disgusting this is. But you gotta get ready for what's coming in 2022. See how that works? Now, normally I use not fresh food. I wouldn't eat this poison normally, but we're pretending it's the apocalypse, so I'm gonna do it for the team. See how this works? So then I take some tamales. We're getting shit out of the shelter. The food, the old tamales. And then see here, I'm going to add, now this is new to the recipe, I'm adding this cat food looking shit. This is why I said I got months worth of chicken. See how that works? See how that works? And then we'll get a little fresh corn there. See how that works? Alright. So I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to add some spices, etc. But my point is, the old days, they used to make Hodge, but they took the leftover rabbit, squirrel, maybe your neighbor threw out a thing of beef, ribs, or whatever. You throw it all in a pot and you boil it basically to kill all the germs because it's probably old meat. You're not going to have meat, by the way. By 2030, you're going to get one burger a month, a quarter. I think they said 2 quarter pounders worth. So you get a half a pound of meat a month. That's your government said that, not me. That's part of the Build Back Better. The bugs, you're going to be eating bugs, etc. See how that works? But anyways, get food, get emergency food. We're testing it today. See how this works? Because you may be living on some canned food for a while. And if you wait too long to buy this, but hyperinflation, these are going to be $50 a can. See how this works? So get them now when they're $5 a can. This chicken's getting ridiculous. Go price out some canned chicken. Thank God I bought these a year ago. But now I got to cycle through some of them. See how that works? Anyways, I'll be back. This is Wag Chicago. Have a good day. I don't know how the sound will be in front of this thing right now. I've just added the chicken on top of the corned beef hash. Excuse me. Now I'm going to pull out these canned tamales. This is living in the future. See how this works? You better be practicing, people. Look, the wrapper already came off of this thing. Let me just pour it all out. Figure it out backwards. See how that works? You gotta make sure you take these wrappers off, kids, in case you never cooked before. These have wrappers around them. I've done it myself. You cook it on accident. Admit.
Well, yeah, like I said, what we're going to need to do is 245s. Yeah, one to kick it over.